Hello, today I will be showing you how to make this cute little platypus. You are going to need yarn in 2 different colors. So obviously I'm going with a bit more of a Perry the Platypus inspired platypus. And I will say this yarn, this yellow, is a little bit thicker than this stuff. So that does affect how the platypus looks finished. But I do have like a different color of yellow, but I think I ran out because I can't find it anywhere. So this will have to do. And then you will need a hook in an appropriate size. So this is like the Bernat Velvet, and this stuff is a little bit bigger than that. I don't remember what this yarn is called, but I'm using a 3.75 hook for this pattern. You'll also need like a needle, a stitch marker if you prefer to use one, scissors, and some stuffing. And then for the eyes, I will be doing probably sewn in eyes because I do have this black yarn that could be used. So let's get started. For this pattern, you are going to start with the bill color, I guess. That's what it would be called. And you're going to start with a slip knot and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go into that second chain from the hook and make an increase. 1, 2. And then in that last chain, you're going to single crochet 3 times. 2 and 3. And then you're going to work into the other side of the chain, and you're going to single crochet once, so that you have 6. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then for rounds 2 to 4, you're just going to single crochet around. So I'm going to go, round 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's round 2. Round 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then round 4, last round of single crochet in around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you should have rounds 1 to 4 complete. So now for round 5, we're going to change colors into the body color. There's a few different ways that you can change colors. I usually just go, and this is the last stitch that we made of round 4. So I'm just going to take out that loop so that we have 2 loops. And then with the body color, you're going to take it, put it around the hook, and pull through those 2 loops so that the body color is finishing the single crochet from the last round. Okay, so after you have changed your colors, you're going to start making the head. So to make the head, you're going to work in the front loop only all the way around, and you're going to start with 4 increases. So we got 1, 2, 3. Whoops, how did that happen? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've increased 4 times, and now I'm just going to single crochet 2. 1, 2. So now we should have 10 stitches. Where's my scissors? Here we go. So now you can cut off this bill color yarn if you haven't already, and then you can fasten off those 2 colors. Oops. Okay, so once you have fastened off, tied those 2 colors together, you can just kind of stuff them into the bill part. There we go. And now we are on to round 6. For round 6, you're going to single crochet increase, and you'll repeat that 5 times so that you get 15 stitches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Oh my gosh, why does this keep falling out? 13, 14, 15. So now round 7, you're just going to single crochet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. For round 8, we are going to single crochet decrease all the way around, so repeat that 5 times so that you get 10 stitches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now would be a good time to add the safety eyes if you're using them. Kind of flatten out the bill, and then line up the eyes right along with the bill. And then you'll also want to stuff the head just lightly. For round 9, we are going to single crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, and then decrease twice. 1, 2, and then decrease another 3, or single crochet another, and then single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then just add a little bit more stuff in. Round 10, we are going to work in the front loop only all the way around again, and we'll increase 8 times so that we get 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. Now for rounds 11 through 14, you're just going to single crochet around. So round 11, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So there's round 11. Round 12 is single crochet all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Round 13, a single crochet around again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Round 14 is the last round of single crochet arounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We are now at round 15, and you're going to single crochet, decrease, and do that 5 times. And then end with a single crochet so that you get 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Since we are now decreasing, it would be a good time to add some stuff in. Okay, we are now at round 16, and we're going to decrease 5 times and then end with a single crochet so that we get 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm not going to finish off the single crochet. So I'm not going to finish off the single crochet because we are going to change back into the tail color. So we're just going to change colors just like before. And then working with the tail color, we are going to single crochet. Round 17, after you change to the tail color, you're going to single crochet and then increase 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there, increased 4 times, and then end with a single crochet. And then you can fasten off these two colors, tie them off, because we are done with the body color. There and there. Okay. Now, for the tail, we are going to single crochet around for rounds 18 through 20. So round 18, single crochet around, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, round 19, single crochet around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then round 20 is the last round of single crocheting around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now round 21 is going to be the last round. You can choose to stuff the tail or not. I usually don't because that kind of makes it a little bit more flatter. So for round 21, you're going to single crochet decrease, repeat that 3 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then single crochet. Now you can either fasten it off and sew this closed, or you can go through both sides and single crochet it closed. Just make sure that stuff is laying flat, that the tail and the bill are going to be lined up. So for this, I'm going to single crochet through both sides. So there you go. There's 1, 2, and I'm just going to do one more single crochet just to make sure. And then you can fasten it off. Then you have completed the bill, head, body, and tail. Now we are going to move on to the feet. And so for the feet, you are going to just work into the body. So to do that, you are going to just choose a stitch. I like to look at how the bill is lined up and kind of just follow it down to somewhere on the body. Of course, you are going to be making 4 feet, so you would kind of look at, okay, we can have the front 2 feet here and the back 2 feet somewhere over here, and I have them lined up with the bill. So you just go straight down to about here. You're going to put the hook in and then bring it out through the stitch there. And you're just going to then make a slip stitch and then chain 1, then half double crochet into this, and then chain 1 and slip stitch into that same stitch and fasten it off. Just like that. So I'm going to do the half double crochets with this. So chain 1 and then go into that same, and then go into that same stitch and half double crochet, chain 1, and then slip stitch into that same stitch. And fasten off. There we go. So then you're just going to repeat this process for the back 2 legs as well. There we go. So for the back 2 legs, I just go down like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna go count back 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna work into between the 3rd round and that 4th round that you counted back. But really, you could do whatever you think looks good for yours. I mean, stuff's going to be different, and it's just really going to be up to your preference. Chain 1. There we go. And for the last leg, going to attach it the same way. Start with the slip knot, go into the like body, slip stitch, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1, and then slip stitch into that same stitch and fasten off. There we go. And then you'll want to make sure that you pull all of these tight, and then you can just weave in all of these ends. I like to tie these 2 together and then put them in, weave them in. So I'm just going to tie the 2 ends together on all of these before I weave in the ends. There. There. And the last leg, 1 or foot, 2, and then with the needle you can just take the ends and weave them in. There. I'm going to try to do both of these ends at the same time, because that definitely helps speed it up. Gosh. There we go. And pull it through. And you're going to repeat this for all 4 legs. There we go. 2 legs left. There we go. There we go. And 1 more leg. There we go, and then we can just cut all of these off. There. Then there's still the tail from the tail. So you're just going to weave that in. And cut it off. And now if you are doing the sewn in embroidered eyes, you need to add those. So for the eyes, I kind of just line them up with the side of the bill, and then I just go around like 3 times. So there's 1, 2, and this will be the 3rd time. I'm going to go across to this side, and then I'm going to do 3 again. So 1, don't want to get that tail in there. 2, and then the third one you're going to want to go over to the other side of the head. And then we can tie these off. Okay. And the very last step, if you are doing the embroidered eyes, is to weave in these ends. There's the one. And here is the second. There we go. And then that, I did pull it a little tight, so I'm just going to put the needle in and kind of pull it out so that the eye stands out a little bit more. And finally, we have to get rid of these tails. So now the little platypus is done. So here is your little platypus. I have been calling it Perry because I think Perry is just so iconic. Like, who doesn't know Perry? So thank you for watching. I hope this was easy and clear to follow. If you make your little platypus, please let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching. Bye.